level 111 there. And my dude here that we're going to take on the boss with is disattuned, so 25% less health, but you can only be hit in the heart. And osteogenesis imperfecta, which gives us plus 240% gold, the most important thing, and you die in one hit. So let's take on the boss. By the way, I'm actually just kidding, we're not taking on the boss with this. And welcome back to the castle, everybody. This is Nightsaber Z42 playing some more Rogue Legacy 2. So I got a ranger here whose name is Lady Michelle II, and we're gonna take her to the boss, the Stygian study boss, and actually beat her with it. And we're gonna use the architect to lock down the world. And the interesting thing about the architect is you can lock the world once or lock the world always. I've already used the architect quite a bit, so I've already bumped up his take to 100%. I think it took like 4 or 5 uses of him, and I've actually just been fishing out for the ranger, specifically for the second estuary. The canopy ability is actually really powerful, and actually I got a really good ability with my shockwave here. So we're gonna go ahead and teleport all the way to the throne room for the Stygian study, and beat up both bosses here, and hopefully just have a really good time. Now I've actually beaten both bosses, except I didn't finish off the last boss because I actually wanted to show it on camera. By the way, I still love this design, the false estuary ENOCH, false scholar, really cool. Yeah, probably should have just backed it up and had it in one corner. Just go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run. Oh, I forgot about that. Anytime she charges up for that attack, definitely want to get to one side and proc it on one side. That way you have as much room as you can. Although, you probably won't always have that luxury. But kind of just like what I just did right there is how you really want to approach it. I also like to proc these scrolls as much as possible so that they are not a nuisance to me when I absolutely have to be backed up into the corner like that. I always gotta remember about that. Ooh. I actually wasn't expecting her to use that ability. There we go. Had to waste the canopy there. Luckily, the canopy doesn't use MP, so I'm really glad. Would have been really awkward if it did. Here's the second phase. That would still have procced even as we enter the second phase. Go ahead and proc that down. Try to get as many hits, get as much mana as we can back. There we go. So basically with that attack, you just want to make sure that you get him as close as you can without getting hit, and then go ahead and phase right through it. Oh, that was really bad. Ooh, luckily I saw that guy just in the nick of time. Ooh. Really surprised I didn't get hit there. Come over here. Thank you. I'm gonna come over this way. Hands, yeah, don't touch me, please. You gotta wash your hands at least 20 seconds when you do your business. That way you don't spread infection or anything like that. That's gonna be a bad spot for us. And that should do it right there. Alright. Oh, it's still gonna proc, is it? Yeah, it would have. Alright, so that is the first estuary down. Now we have the true estuary. And this is where our canopy is really going to come into play. So, let's get started. Start my arrows right here. What's your first thing that you're going to do? This attack. Okay, so this is why we want the canopy. just so we could avoid all of these poison gold, and then he will jump up. So as long as he doesn't land like right underneath you, you should be fine. Just duck and start shooting all around. He'll do one of two attacks, either the fire potion attack or he'll do his horizontal poison gold attack, which I absolutely hate. And that's kind of all there is. He's only got like 3 attacks. Go ahead and ding dong ditch him around. Try to get as much damage as I can. Oh, I was hoping that he would have actually done his potion attack. That would have been really good damage to get right there. That's okay. We're still getting mana back. I want to be on this side for whichever attack he does. Oh, perfect. That wasn't so perfect. So, that's all there is to this fight, really. Boom. Is it gonna explode like all the others? Alright. Estuary has been defeated, so you get one really cool boss fight and an okay second boss fight. I mean, it was really interesting that they kind of just shock you like that. Like, oh, there's a true estuary that you gotta beat, and it happens to be a mimic, which is the thing that you've been probably been getting hit or dying to a lot in this area. So there you go. The third portrait has been unlocked. We are absolutely done with this area. I guess we could try to get some gold, but really it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use the architect anymore, and he's only going to take 100% of my gold. If I really wanted to, I can go back and try some of these fairy chests again that I know of, but I'm really not going to. I think this guy has done his thing, or her thing, so you're gonna just lead a peaceful life. You may retire. Look at that. Sit down. You've earned your break. Lady Michelle II has had enough and decided to hang up her boots. And there we go. And so that will absolutely do it for this video. It has been a short one, but I just kind of wanted to show you how to beat the boss. So there you go. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you guys in the next video, in the next update.